videos out.
Yeah.
Excellent video. We're gonna play that at the
Thank
end.
you.
We're gonna play that at the end of the show. But I need to know. I'm gonna let you get into it in 1 second. But I need to know, man. What was it like getting that whole thing together?
Okay. And I actually directed that video.
I know. That's why I gotta ask,
yeah,
man.
So, and shout out to Crystal. She helped me with a couple things because this was my first time ever directing the video, none of that. But that visual, that whole idea, concept of that video, like it was nice where I couldn't sleep because I was trying to think of the right visual to come, like the actual.
Yeah, it was kind of writing a script. In
yeah,
your head
yeah, because and listening to the record, and I was like, that's a situation everybody can relate to. Somebody being out and talking to a female, and it's like, oh, but getting that video together, that it was dope because shout out to Bite Creole Kitchen on Euclid and Green. They actually hit them up. I actually hit them up, and they let me use their restaurant for the love, by grace of God, for the love. Yeah, you can use the restaurant for just promotional use and everything. Like, it was dope. Like, met the people and everything, the cool people. I still need to come. I gotta come see y'all. Y'all definitely cool.
Get some plates.
I love y'all. Yeah, I definitely love y'all for that. But the restaurant that we shot at, they let us use that. It was cool. It was actually easy because a lot of the people that was in the video, like you saw Nick Sampson in the video, that's the homie. It was just a phone call because you the homie. Come on, hey, I want you in this video. Pull up. And his brother, that's the guy that actually produced the beat when he walks into the.
Yeah.
That's why I made that. I wanted to make that connection, and the reason why I wanted to do that is because of 2018. I've been seeing a lot of producers don't get paid, producers don't get noticed, and all of that. So with me, the first two videos, the producers are in the videos, like with their name. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Name they're getting shown. So. We not having that because I want everybody to get their credit. I want everybody to win. Like even if this record don't take off, somebody might hear that beat and be like, oh that production is great. Who is this dude? And start getting beats from him. Like, and stuff a situation happened like that too, and it was dope. And that's dope. It was so dope. It was so dope. We can talk about that later though. But it was so dope. But everything was easy. It was very easy. The studio that we shot at, Studio LV, that's where his studio, he actually engineers as well. He mixes and masters as well. He mixed that record. He mixed that record down and everything. So that wasn't hard at all. That was just a phone call. We about to shoot this scene at the studio. Bet. Getting Billy there, that was cool. That was actually fun. It was fun.
What was it like working with her though?
It's cool. Billy, that's the homie. Her personality is wonderful. Like, she's a wonderful woman. Like, she cool. That's the homie. Like, I love her energy and everything. It's so positive and she just goofy, but that's the homie.
She has a wonderful voice too.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely. That's why I got her for the record. When I heard the beat, and the funny thing, that's one of the last beats that I picked too, and I was like, I gotta have this. Like, I have to buy this because I was only gonna get two, but I heard that and I was like, I gotta buy this beat. I was like, I hear LV and I hear a woman, but I need a soulful woman, and she just came to mind. And I was like. And we know mutual people, so it was like, hey, yeah, ask Billy if she want to be a part of this record with blah, blah, blah. Yeah, come on. Love just like
that.
And
the rest is history with that one, man. That's an excellent video.
Thank you.
Now, for the release of In My Mind, when can we be expecting that body of work to hit the streets?
By the end of the year. I ain't gonna put no date on it. It's just gonna pop up on y'all. Just like, boom.
But I gotta try to drop it like Beyonce.
But I got an idea. But I got an idea in my mind. That's funny. That's so funny. I got an idea in my mind that I think I want to do. So, but it's funny because it's building, and it comes with building my brand as well. I had a listening party.
Okay.
But the bad thing about it was how everything happened. Ended up being the same night as the Jay-Z and Beyonce concert.
Oh man.
So I invited every DJ, everybody that's somebody basically in the city, and friends, everybody. Most of them, I'm going to the concert, and I'm like, dang, but if you can make it, pull up. But a lot of people, they ended up not being able to make it. But honestly, the people that made it and the responses that I got when they heard the whole project.
You excited to release that? I can already tell, man.
Yeah. Because people, You don't understand. Like, man, I really wish I had footage of every studio session that I had. I lost my flash drive to where I had to be. The first studio session I had where it was me, Freshie, shout out to the homie Freshie, Low Lifeline. We was in the studio for like 4 hours. We did 2 records, and they did some other stuff they had to do. Because that's another thing that I don't mind. Like, I tell people, if we already finished with the beats that I already had, and if you got some extra that you want to lay down, do it. It's already, the studio time already paid for it. It got to get used up. So I don't mind that. So he was like, yeah, they worked on some music that they had. And then the crazy thing, after that, Freshie had a studio session. I didn't leave the studio until like 2 o'clock in the morning.
That's but grinding, man.
Yeah, but being in the studio is wonderful. It's so fun. It's so fun. Just, and when you having people that like that you already knew, and that you are, I've been knowing Low Life Lane since like a long time. Freshie, he was on my first ever record that I did, so both of them were. But so it's like we already got a relationship there, business wise and friendship for real. So being in the studio with them was just like, it's normal. That was the first set, but it was fun. It was fun because it was like some funny moments and stuff like that. I wanted to do like a little vlog, but situations I couldn't. But it's cool.
Everyday life can get in the way of stuff like that. You put a lot of time, energy, effort, blood, sweat, and tears into this project the last few years, man.
Yeah.
What is next on the agenda for Te Flourish?
Okay. But I can't take all that credit for putting all the hard work and everything. Shout out to all the artists.
You gotta have a team, man.
All the artists. Shout out to all the producers. And just shout out to everybody that helped me. Just period. Because it's down to the little stuff, like just little to the small things. Shout out to everybody. But man, what's next? I'm gonna shoot 2 more videos.
Okay.
I'm gonna shoot. Do I want to? Yeah, I'm gonna say. I got a record. My only trap. I did a trap record.
All right.
And it's called Same Spot, and it features. Shout out to the homie Fang. Shout out to the homie Richie Otto. Shout out to Polo. We gonna shoot that. That's gonna be something. I'm gonna try to make that real dope. I'm thinking of something like maybe like a little 11-minute type music video with maybe some little scenes in it and stuff like that. That's what I'm trying to think. And then the record that I did with Fresh and Low Life Lane is called Glacier. And I really got to shoot a video to that because that was one of the first records that was made, and it was a couple people that's in the inner circle that already heard it, and they was just like, man, that's my shit. Every time I play it for somebody, they get moving, and it's like, I gotta shoot a video to that. I have to. It's only right. But after that, 2019 is Make the Land Great Again Part 2.
All right. Well, we're looking forward to that. You said you had some other stuff in the works.
I do, but we ain't gonna speak on none of that yet.
You don't want to spill no beans?
No, I can't because
I know you keep it close to the vest.
I got to because what it is, it's still gonna be like the same thing that I'm doing, but we switching it up just a little bit. But it's two projects, 2019. That for sure, I know for sure that's coming, but it might be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 10. Ain't no telling. But I know for sure it's 2 more albums. I'm calling these albums because we did this in a week. We ain't trying to do that little short time. It's like, no.
You
I'm still want to take that. I want to take that time just like our artists used to do back in the day. Like, instead of making,
because we used to have to wait for albums.
Yeah, definitely, and that's what I'm doing because I want the anticipation to be. I want people to, because honestly, the anticipation is getting higher and higher and higher and higher. People, I get text messages, I get asked all the time, like, man, when you jumping the project? It's like, it's coming, but right now, just watch these videos because that's my thing. I want y'all to see me. I want y'all to see my vision and hear you listening at the same time, but the videos is for you to see.
Right.
It's to see what I saw after these records were made. These are the videos. These are the ideas that I came up to show y'all this record. Like, I want y'all to see that first before you tune in and start to listen too much. Because we get caught up in listening a lot, but you gotta listen. You gotta watch too. You gotta look. You gotta pay attention to details. You gotta look at everything. I look at life, because this is with life. I look at life as like a painting.
Yep.
Like, you can't just look at the colors. You gotta look at everything, the details, how he or she sketched something, the shading of how that the crayon marker, whatever it is. Like, you have to pay attention to everything, and that's what I want people to do, rather than just, I'm not going for just hearing out music. And that's why I chose these records. Like, the reason why The Moment is the first single, I sent that to my mother, and my mother liked it. So I knew that it was like, oh yeah.
And shout out to Auntie Paul. We know you watching.
I was like, oh yeah, and I played it for Crystal, Auntie Linda. Shout out to my auntie, and she's one of those. She don't do the cursing, none of that.
Yeah.
Very, very positive, very, very holy woman. She heard it, and she was like, besides a little curse word, she was like, I love it. Like, I love it, and she was like, I can relate to it and everything. I played it for my other grandma, my grandma Shirley. I showed her the video like 2 weeks ago. She was like, yeah, I like the vibe of it. She didn't really like the song. Well, she didn't say she liked the song, but she liked the vibe of it and everything. And that's my grandmother. So that's what I'm going for.
But you got different age brackets and different.
Yeah, I'm not just going for 18 to 25. No.
You want somebody to be able to pop this in. Like, if you like it, go ahead and listen to it.
I want you to be in the car with your mother, and it can be a record. It can be the trap record. And she can be listening to it and might not like the lyrics, but she might like the beat.
Yeah. You want your music to actually move somebody.
Yeah, and I want it to be timeless. I want 10 years from now, I want people to put on The Moment and be like, oh, I remember when Phonte first dropped this, or they don't know me personally, or it can be a fan, be like, I remember when this came out. I want people, when Real Bitches come out 5 years, 10 years from now, I want people when that record drop, and I want people to go crazy.
That song hit hard. If you want some grimy hip hop, that song hit real hard. Check that out.
Them the homies, like man, Chanel.
No, they went in.
Shout out, okay.
That's the latest video.
Shout out to Notorious Chanel. Shout out to Sushi. Shout out to the homie Sochi. That's who made the beat.
Yeah.
And
it was shot by Bolo, right?
Yeah, he shoot that's the homie.
He shot everything.
He shot The Moment and everything.
Okay.
Bolo shooting everything. So y'all ain't gotta worry about that. Ain't no disrespect to nobody or nothing else, but that's my homie, and I keep everything in the circle. So, and he's great at what he do, and he's great at what he do. So, he shooting every visual that I got coming. You gonna see that Bolo. It might be a different design, but it's gonna say shot by. And
Bolo. Shout out to Bolo from me. I never met you. Yeah, my hat's off to you. Salute, man.
He definitely hard at what he do. But that record, the crazy thing about that record, it took 2 years to make that record.
Whoa.
Yeah.
So you was doing that was on top of the rest of the plate that you had working.
Yeah. And that's the only record that's on this album that actually came from my original track list.
Whoa.
Like, I had a 21 tracks. Yeah, I had like 21 tracks of ideas that I'm like, man, this person is on this person. These three together produced by this person, this song will be fire. I don't know what it's gonna be like. I don't know what it's gonna sound like, but I know you put these three or these two in the studio with this dude, man, it's gonna go crazy. And just from hitting up certain people, it was either out of my budget, they declined. I only had a couple people decline, but I understood it, because you want your features to be. I don't even call it a feature for real, because I'm not on the record. Right. It's just that
you're just driving force behind it.
Yeah. But if you're doing a record for somebody else, you don't want that to be. You want it to be cold, but you don't want it to be your best. And especially if you're working on something for your solo stuff. I understand that. That's not a problem. That's not a problem. I totally understand that. Because as an if I was an artist, I would kind of be the same way. It's like, dang, I'm working on something right now, so I really don't want to give all my creativity into this, and then when I go back home to work on my stuff, I'm not as sharp as I was when I made that, even though it's going to get me notoriety, but I don't want that to be, I don't want to be known for just that. I want to be known for my solo, my own projects as well. So I get that. I totally get that.
Okay. Now as we draw to a close here, because I knocked out everything all over the place, man, you gotta let everybody know how they can get in contact with you. We're gonna put it all at the bottom of the screen anyway. But let them know all your social media.
Twitter is Te Flourish. Instagram is te.flourish. You can like my Facebook page, Te Flourish, Te''Flourish. That's really it that I'm using right now at the moment. And the other thing, a lot of people, that's the funny thing is, a lot of people call me Te Flourish. That's so funny, but I understand it because on Instagram I can't put the apostrophe.
Yeah.
So the apostrophe at the E, or I try to even use like how they got the different languages, those E's, I can't use that at all. So that's why now, if you go to my Instagram, in my bio, it say T-A-E, even though that's not how you spell my name, but I gotta show people that's how it's pronounced, not T. So it's Te.
Yeah, you on Instagram, funny
Te
with all
Flourish,
that stuff.
Y'all follow me. I follow people back. I respond to people. I'm not one of those people. I'm a very positive person. I'm very open to ideas, all of that. Like, I listen to music. I don't prefer people to send me music, but if you send me music, I do listen to it. I'd rather, like how I made this, I was listening to music instead of people just.
And that's how you create anyway.
Yeah. Like I was actually listening to it, and then instead of it coming to me, I went to go find it. I went fishing rather than going to the market.
You hear that, everybody? Go get it.
Yeah.
Don't wait. Go get it.
I went fishing. So make the land great again. I mean, you can. My email is in my bio and everything, but you can send me music for Make the Land Great Again. But most of it, honestly, I'm gonna go fishing for it. So don't be surprised if 2019. A lot of new artists that's coming along. I pay attention personally. I pay attention. I listen. So when I go to concerts, I don't go to have fun. I pay attention to when people performing and stuff. So everything. Like when I'm out here, even though I'm not out here a lot, but when I'm out here, I pay attention to artists and everything, because if I hear your music on SoundCloud, Apple Music, something, I like you, but I don't know what you look like or anything, then I see your name on the flyer, you at a show, I end up going, I'm going to pay attention to your stage presence and all of that, because I have to see, what if I want to throw a concert and you perform this song and you can't, your stage presence and you as a performer is terrible. I don't want that at my, you know what I'm saying? And I'm one of those people, you can ask most of the artists that I've seen perform, if I let them know, like, it was cool, this what you could have did better, or like, no, you was turned, anything, I always be like, no, bruh, I didn't like this, and that. I feel like you should do this a little bit harder, or I did like when you did this, that was dope. And it's always positive responses, because I know they appreciate, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
They definitely appreciate that. And it's coming from here, not just me just trying to play or be a hater or something like that.
Yeah, man, people read too much into certain things and get the wrong vibe, but that's not what we're here for anyway.
Yeah. Oh, as well, if you want to find the clothes, flourishsportingco.com. That's as well. Right now it is down because the Crest collection it's a couple things that still, so if you want to DM me, you can DM Wayne or Rico. You can see if anything that's available, if that you see any pictures or anything. Jogging suits are gone. Jogging suits are gone. No jogging suits, but t-shirts, I want to say, the hat, the Crest hat, it's a couple colors. Red, I think it's a green one, a blue one, and I think it's a black one. I think it's a black one. I could be wrong.
He got all the colors. He covered on the colors.
But socks, white socks. I wish I left. They weren't clean at the moment, and I don't have a fresh. Yeah, I don't have a fresh pair at the moment. But white socks, green FS. We got socks. Shorts as well. Even though it's cold outside, but you need some shorts for next year when it started warming up. You never know in Cleveland, or if you in LA or anything like that as well, or somewhere where it's hot. You can get some shorts.
Ship it to you.
Yeah, oh yeah, definitely that. But flourishsportingco.com, sign up for the email list if you want to stay updated, everything. So you don't have to DM nobody or try to ask, because that's what I get a lot. Is, yeah, when to close? Sign up. When to close? Sign up. When to close? Sign up. So when you would know when it dropped, because sometimes I'm at work or I'm too busy to even text or reply back, and you might miss it because you waiting for me to respond.
And you guys wound up getting into one of the what store was it?
It was Blueprint. Yeah, Blueprint. Yeah, it was. But I think everything. Yeah, I think everything is gone. Yeah, I think everything is gone.
Hey, that means it's worth getting.
Yeah, shout out to Blueprint. Definitely shout out to Blueprint for the opportunity as well. I definitely appreciate that. I appreciate it. I know the homies appreciate that as well. But definitely close flourishsportingco.com.
All right. And before we get out of here, man, you gotta present the moment for us. Present your new video.
Right now, what y'all about to see is the first single and my director's debut. Te Flourish presents The Moment, produced by Deshaun with the homie LV from CLE and Billy Mitchell. It's a couple other people that's in there. Shout out to Nick Samp, shout out to Crystal with the cameo, shout out to all the Day One camp, shout out to everybody that was just involved. And Bolo, shout out to homie, man. Shout out to Bolo, man. Appreciate it, man.
All right, D Harris, Te Flourish, signing off. Enjoy the video.
Started some time ago, walking all up in the club. Thought at first looking all snug. Come on, boy, give me a hug. Here you go. Strangers like this, you see me, I wanna be friends. Quick to turn into my man. Quick lady, you got new plans. You must not know who I am. The moment you give, the moment you lose it all. Now you're
pick up the phone, babe. I know you home, babe. What is you on today? Know I with you the long way. I know this feeling ain't gone away. I'm about to pull up, I'm on the way, yeah. I don't mean to bother you, I just need some time with you. Wanna build a bond with you, but I feel like I'm out on bond with you. If it's fine with you, I'ma find the truth, yeah. You say I lied to you, gotta find the proof. It's something inside of you that's blinding you. You really think I would ruin it all after I put all this time in you? Ain't get no younger, it's no other. With your loving, it's no wonder. It's so wonderful, might kiss your mother. Miss those summers, how we even let this go under. Been told something, bet not let no niggas get your number. Ended up with you, I falling. You only one I wanna wake up with in the morning. Only one I miss when I'm gone. If you got an issue, then solve it, cause I'm through. And now when the air is that feeling, you caught it. I don't know what to call it.
the moment you give, the moment you lose it all. Now